Hello class, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to sketch the graph of a polynomial function. Let's begin. In this example, I'd like to sketch the graph of b of x. And to do this, I'm going to need to determine the end behavior of the graph. I'm going to need to determine the zeros and their multiplicities. And finally, I'm going to need to determine the vertical intercept of the graph. So we're going to start by finding the end behavior. To do that, we need to analyze the lead term. And in this case, the lead term is negative x to the fourth power. Since the lead term's coefficient is negative, that means the right-handed behavior is finishes down. Since the exponent of the lead term is even, this means the graph has the same left-handed and right-handed behavior. Now on to the real zeros. We found the real zeros in example 5. So what I've done is I've placed the zeros in a chart along with their multiplicities. And the multiplicity will determine if the graph crosses the horizontal axis at the 0 or if it touches the horizontal axis. So looking at x is equal to 0, the multiplicity is even. That means the graph touches the horizontal axis at x is equal to 0. At x is equal to 6, the multiplicity is 1, which is odd. That means the graph crosses the horizontal axis at x is equal to 6. At x is equal to -1, the multiplicity is also odd, so the graph crosses the horizontal axis at x is equal to -1. And now that we have the end behavior and the real zeros, we can find the vertical intercept. And again, we found the vertical intercept in example 5, and the vertical intercept is 0, 0. So now let's graph the polynomial function. I'm going to start by plotting all of the zeros. So we have a 0 at -1, we have another 0 at 0, and the third 0 is at 6. And from the chart, the graph crosses the horizontal axis at -1, it bounces or touches at x is equal to 0, and again it crosses at 6. Now let's take a look at the end behavior. Since the coefficient of the lead term was negative, the right-handed behavior was finishes down. Since the exponent of the lead term was even, the graph has the same left-handed and right-handed behavior. And now that we have all this information, we can go ahead and sketch the graph. The graph of b of x is going to start by increasing, and then it crosses the horizontal axis at -1, and then touches the horizontal axis at x is equal to 0, and then again crosses the horizontal axis at x is equal to 6. So this is a rough sketch of the graph of b of x. And we are done.